Hey guys, good morning. Welcome
Hey,
to Home Church at the Muskingum Valley Vineyard Church. This is Cameron Godfrey. I'm Wade Coffey, and just so glad you're joining us on this journey of what God's doing, and I hope that you're having a wonderful time together. We have a couple all-church gatherings that'll be happening in the near future. The first one is on December 13th, so go ahead and mark your calendar. December 13th, that's a Sunday. It's going to be at 10 a.m. So December 13th, Sunday at 10 a.m. here at the building. And then Christmas Eve, we will have a service here at the building as well. That's going to be at 5 p.m., so you can mark your calendar for that as well. Cameron, how can people stay up to date or get our resources?
yeah, that's a good question. People can stay up to date by subscribing to The Current. You can do this from the front page of our website. You can email us at contact@Muskingum Vineyard. Let us know your email that you want to sign up. That's the best way to stay up to date and connected with events. You can find more details about those all church gatherings, Christmas Eve, other things that are going on in the life of our church family, things that are in the community, all kinds of stuff through The Current. You can stay connected through Facebook, our website, podcasts, and YouTube to all of our teaching resources. We post them on all those. If you want to invite people and you want help inviting people to your home church, we've got invite cards that you can get from your home church facilitator, and you can pass those out to people that you want to connect to the website, to the home church finder. So those are just a few of our resources and how to be connected and to connect others.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, everybody, have a great Thanksgiving week.
Hey guys, so we want to take an opportunity. We know that there's so many questions out there about what's going on, what we're doing, and we really want to take an opportunity to ask some of those questions, get some of those answered, and process some of our thoughts about what's going on. So we just took this opportunity. I'm going to do an interview, sit down, ask Wade some questions, see what he's thinking, see what the plans are. He's representing the lead pastor of our church. He's representing the eldership team, the leadership team, as best as he can to address some of these questions. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just jump into some of these questions that I know a lot of people are having, and they're really important for us moving forward. So first question, Wade. We just have, a lot of people are asking, this question is all over the place. We're asking this question of everything that stood before the coronavirus, and that is, when are things going to get back to normal? Like, what's that going to look like? What are your plans for the return to normal?
Well, as far as the world getting back to normal as we have known it, I'm not that prophetic. God hasn't shared when this whole virus thing's going to go away or stop affecting us. But in terms of the church, I can speak to that a little bit. I think the word normal is a little bit loaded in this. I think that, if our goal is to go backwards, back to something, I think that we're missing some of the opportunity that God has for us in this season. So I'm not sure. I'm not convinced that God is wanting everything to go back to the way it was. I'm convinced that God is wanting a reformation, that he's doing work in his church, big C church, across the board, that he wants us to become more effective at producing his fruit, producing Christ-like disciples, working toward fulfilling the Great Commission. I think he's interested in a lot more than just a good church service as we know it. And so I think that when we say normal, we have to be careful that our goal isn't to get back to our comfort zone. I think that this is about Jesus. We are the church of Jesus Christ. And I think that he's saying, follow me. He's saying, move forward. He's saying the kingdom is advancing. So I believe the Lord's invitation to us is to say, take everything I've taught you, everything you've experienced, the good and the bad, learn from it, and move forward into where I'm calling you. And the only way we can do that is to set our hearts on him, not on a form of church, not on going, back to our comfort zone, but to fix our eyes on him, follow him, and stay in step with the Holy Spirit. So I don't know exactly where that leads, but I think there's an opportunity for us to get excited about what forward looks like instead of just missing what backwards looks like.
Hmm. Yeah, so if I'm understanding you right, it's like there's valuable things in what we were doing back then, and we need to be careful to not just say we want to go back just to be comfortable, but we want to move forward, still holding on to what was valuable about what we were doing, and carry that into the reform that God seems to be doing worldwide through this in His church.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to honor our experience in the past. We want to learn and grow from it, be grateful for it. It's been awesome. And if God calls us in to something similar to that in the future, we need to be excited about that. But yeah, I think there's an opportunity to look ahead and take the best of what we've already experienced with us.
All right, so we just gave you guys a sneak peek of a longer video that we did where I interviewed Wade, asked him a couple questions. You know, you just saw him talk about what getting back to normal looks like. So if you want to learn some more, I know you guys have tons of questions. If you want to see Wade answer some questions about, you know, why aren't we meeting in our building weekly? What are we waiting for as far as that goes? Wade, what do you kind of seem so excited about? What's there to be excited about in this time? What is the reevaluation process in January at the beginning of the year? What's that look like? What's that reevaluating? I know you guys have tons of questions. I know those are a couple of the questions we hear a lot. So if you would like to hear answers to those and more, I just encourage you to go to our website, go to our podcasts, go to Facebook, go to YouTube, check out the full video interview. It's got tons of really great stuff of things that just really communicates what we feel like God's doing in our church at this time. So yeah, if you have any questions, just please let us know, reach out.